Hey YouTube, welcome back to another Keeping Up with Cal. Boy, it's spicy today. Like my boy Too Gangsta for YouTube say.
Starting to get spicy, my boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no jumper. Man, it's been going up on no jumper. Everybody get their content up right now because J Hood, the new no jumper host, J Hood, he's came up there and man, he's been kicking it right off. Y'all thought Moose Man came in hot. Y'all thought Doughboy came in hot. J Hood has came in on fire. So, yeah, man, I was gonna do a video about J Hood and Munchie B squashing their beef. That was my original video I was gonna do. I thought that was real cool. I thought that was like, this is the type of content J Hood wanted to come out of prison and start doing. You know, J Hood is a positive dude. That's what he was pushing. He was pushing positivity when he was in jail. You know, he had nothing but, he didn't even want nothing to do with negativity. And I'm pretty sure y'all remember, it was like a few weeks ago, J Hood had fell off the internet for a while and he came back and he was like, yeah, you know, he had to take some time off because he seen himself spiraling, going down the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And I think J Hood really needs to do that again. And I don't think J Hood really needs no jumper. Like, he was doing good enough by himself with his own content. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to no jumper, you're going to be in a toxic environment. And that toxic environment will take you over. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like being in prison. Being in prison, it will force you to be racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of the politics. Like, no jumper is starting to breed. No jumper is starting to be the prison yard. But, you know, I think I'm gonna name this a message to J Hood because my boy J Hood, I like J Hood, you know. I'll be in J Hood comments, you know, and J Hood, one thing I like about J Hood, if you comment on his page, he gonna like your comments and he gonna respond sometimes, you know, he'll respond to your comments. And that's a good thing to interact with your audience, you know what I'm saying? But this J Hood and Wack situation is gonna get real out of hand. And the cold thing is, like, when Wack first came out, when he first came about, I think it was a lot of Wack haters, you know what I'm saying? I think the Wack being the police, all the crazy narratives they make about Wack has really died down a whole lot. Like, people,
I get chased around the house, I'm gonna get you. Stop running from this dick boo, fucking on a shih tzu. Bitch, you gon' hit who? Bitch, you gon' hit who? It's time to go now. You playing too much, you saying too much.
I think people used to think Wack 100 was the police until they started learning how the internet worked. I mean, Wack is, you know, per J Hood father in his paperwork. So that's something that the internet will never overlook. Not only the internet, the streets will never overlook that. And, you know, but I see more people gravitating towards Wack, even though the allegations have been out there. Allegations have been out there. The snitch allegations.
I'm gonna drown his ass, homie. On Main Street, I'm gonna drown, cuz. Let me tell you how I meet this clown, man. This nigga all in my paperwork, man.
the Whack 100 exposing people. Like, people want to know how you exposing people and you ain't came out and exposed yourself. You feel me? And a lot of the people that you're exposing with, you know, some of them are questionable to the public. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I think my boy J Hood, he need to step back from the internet for a minute and reel himself back in to doing the positive content that he once was pushing, and that he said that he was that's what J Hood wants to do. He don't want to be involved in the messiness and all the bullshit and that Whack for sure got going on. You know, Munchie B and them are gonna go hard on him for sure. You feel me? They gonna go hard on him. So, cause Munchie B don't mess with Whack. Spoety Face don't mess with Whack. It's gonna be a whole line of people that doesn't mess with Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna go on a whole Whack bashing, whoever bashing Whack, I'm up with them. You gonna be up with a whole lot of people, man. Because Whack got haters from California to Amsterdam. But I want to see J Hood win because of the things he went through. And there's a lot of people that want to see J Hood win through the accounts that he been through. Like, he got dirty politic and
this is why I pop it, because niggas tried to jump me. It was really 3-on-1. But by the time the police finally seen it, it turned into a 1-on-1, as you can see. And they said they located the other inmates, like Boyd, in the area of the incident to try to jump a nigga, and then 2 niggas go to sleep and they get found in the area of the incident.
You know, and people know he got dirty politic and pushed up off the yard. He first of all going to jail, like the case that he had to fight, the people saying that put the false allegations on him about his case. Don't mind me saying because I'm looking around, you know, and watching what's going on around me at the same time, trying to report. You feel me? But yeah, he had the false allegations put on him about his case. A lot of people were saying that he was snitching or whatever, and you know, just going to the 50-50 yard, people will put a snitch jacket on you, and that's what Munchie B was trying to say when him and J Hood was podding. He was like, well, you know, you was on a 50-50 yard, so it's only right that somebody would automatically assume that you snitch, because that's what people think. It's only snitches and those type of people on them yards, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was so yeah, let me get back to what I was saying about J Hood. But yeah, he the people, so a lot of people wanted to see J Hood win, but by aligning yourself with Whack 100, I'm not saying you don't have to mess with them, that's your people, you know, but involve yourself when it's necessary to be involved. You feel me? You don't have to insert yourself Because this is not your agenda. You don't want to come out here starting no mess. You don't want to come out here being attached to the mess. You know what I'm saying? That's not your agenda. You know, you're a good dude. You know, first of all, praise the Most High. You remember that? You know what I'm saying? You know, get back to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Will yourself back in. This is what Ant meant by he saying, like, you was a fake Muslim and all that. I don't agree with that, but, you know, people are going to push that agenda when they see you out here doing the devil's work. You basically doing the devil's work, you know, because Whack 100, he's an agent of destruction. We already know that. And not to be disrespecting your people or whoever, but, you know, the proof's in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? And your dad also put this out. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying that to say, some of the people that was pressing for you to win, like, cause it's a lot of people that want you to win out here, J Hood. It's a lot of people that want to see you successful. It was a lot of people that was happy you came home. You know what I'm saying? Cause you weren't even supposed to make it up out of there. Remember that. And there was a lot of us that was the same way that never was supposed to make it up out of there. And we all want to see you win. So, in aligning yourself with Whack 100, you can also lose some of them loyal people that is on your side that wants to see you win. You can lose some of them people by aligning yourself with a person like Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you a smart dude. You should understand why. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody you like, the people around you are gonna like. The people that you like are gonna like. Your friends are not gonna be friends all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's something that I learned in life too. You know, like, you can't make people be friends. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody's your friend don't mean they're gonna be your friend's friend. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just, you know, word to the wise, man. You know, I have family. I got family that some of my friends don't like. That don't stop me from being friends with them, and that don't stop me from being family to my family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure everyone knows. If you have a good friend, or if you have somebody that you're close to, they initially know that you're not going to side with a friend over your family. None of your friends should expect you to side with them over your family. You know what I'm saying? That's just word to the wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother get into it with one of my friends, easy call, nigga. I'm not gonna sit there and watch you pack my brother, like, whip my brother. We finna pack you. You getting packed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in jail, you know, you might be from the Crip car, but if somebody from the Crip car get into it with one of your homies from Stevenson, it's fair to say that you and your homies from Stevenson fit a packing. That's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And people on the internet also are saying, like, Munchie B got marked out, or when J Hood started saying what he was saying, Munchie B basically turned it down and didn't say nothing. That ain't true either. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Spoety Face ended up saying what he said, you know what I'm saying? When Spoety Face ended up saying what he's saying, Munchie B actually said, nah, I don't mess with that either if you messing with Whack. Y'all just didn't hear it because the escalation of Spoety Face and J Hood's situation start happening at the same time. But, you know, expectation Like, people put too much expectation on what people should do. Like, how can you say what the next man should do in a situation when most of the time the people are saying what you should do and you should do this, you should do that, they not ready to do it themselves. You feel me? So people need to stop feeling the pressure of expectation. You know what I'm saying? Munchie B is blind for one thing. J Hood went up there and did what Bray said he was gonna do. That would have made J Hood look real weak. And for one thing, that wouldn't have been Muslim-like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you up here to slap a blind man? Nah. You let Braves do his own dirty work. You know what I'm saying? That was like some, and Braves, you know, for all the who's in and doing all whatever you do, that was like some Ray J stuff, what Ray J did to Super Hot. Like, that's what he just did to J Hood. How Ray J went up there and said, man, we lost a lot of money. That's basically what Braves just did to J Hood. Like, oh man, we had that planned already. You know, so that was kind of like telling. Because that was something that nobody was supposed to know. Like, Braves saying that can get J Hood fired on his day off. You feel me? On his day off. It could get him fired on his day off because Adam 22 could say, oh, you conspired to do this? Ooh, Spoety Face could push like to Adam 22. Like, look, bro, they was conspired. He already came in here. I said it right there. Like, he had an agenda, and Braves pointed it out that him and J Hood conspired to make this agenda happen. Like, so, you know, that response from Braves could get J Hood fired to a job that he just got. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Braves shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? And so the Ann Hefe situation with J Hood too. J Hood and Ann Hefe situation, you know, I'm not gonna say that Ann Hefe checked Braves. Checked J Hood. I'm not gonna say which way it went or who did what. I'm saying that Ann Hefe calling in to No Jumper and the message that he relayed should let everybody on the internet know how this internet is playing games with people's life. Like, people are coming on here reporting false narratives left and right. And Hefe said that the police report that got leaked to the internet by the dude that Alex Alonso, that works with Munchie B on the other little podcast, you know, that was fake. And Hefe said that was fake. And I think the TMZ report that came out initially is fake. And one person that pointed that out, I gotta say, is Lush One. Lush One was pointing out that TMZ is not right about everything. You feel me? And they ain't. Nobody's perfect. Remember that. And TMZ is not exempt from that. You know, they not perfect either. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That should show everybody right there. And Hefe said that police report was fake. And I believe him. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that police report was fake, you know, and the police do play police games, and people have to know that, you know. A lot of these people ain't used to the internet games. The internet games is kind of like YA games. So if you've been to YA, you know, you can decipher through a lot of these internet games because, you know, YA games, people know that slogan. They playing YA games, you know, that slogan is like internet games. YA games is in close comparison to internet games, you know what I'm saying? And if you've been a YA, you know what I mean. If you ain't been a YA, you probably be a little lost in this conversation. But yeah, I think and Hefe broke it down to y'all, you know, man. He didn't sound worried. He didn't sound like he was too bothered about what's going on. He said he'll be home, you know. He'll be home soon, you feel me? And he sounded like he was in good spirits. Another thing that the internet is trying to put on him is that didn't have a lawyer. He said he had a paid attorney, you feel me? People acting like Aunt Hefe needed money, you know? And they was acting like it was a bad thing that Spoety Face was doing the GoFundMe. Aunt Hefe said he didn't have a problem with it. Nobody from his set had a problem with it. So the internet shouldn't have a problem with it. Nobody else should have a problem with it, you know? But one thing that they didn't ask Aunt Hefe about on that phone call is his brothers. He should have asked them about that. One of his brothers, NBA 1, getting shot, and NBA 2 getting locked up. No jumper, y'all be slipping because y'all be so worried about the messy stuff. Y'all don't be getting to the news, you feel me? Don't let this internet take y'all down. Don't let this internet compromise your integrity. And a lot of people, when they drop false narratives, they come out and say stuff trying to be the first to drop it. Usually you always get it wrong, you know what I'm saying? And the first person is not always the best story, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean your story is the best because it dropped first. Like, people think that they're going to get less views if they don't be the first to drop their content, or you know, you got loyal people that watch your channel because they want your take on the situation, because they know you're going to come with the most not the quickest response, but you're going to come with the most genuine response, the most with the most integrity in your work, and that's why they're coming to you, you know what I'm saying? So don't try to be the one to get the biggest crowd to your story. Come to get the people that want the real story, and they coming to you for the real story, you know what I'm saying? Even me, I know I'll be like, sometimes it take me a little while to get the message out that I'm trying to get. People gotta understand, you know, you like freestyling this as you go along when you on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta catch up quick. So, you know, people be like, why you saying I'm getting my thoughts together and I'm relaying this to y'all the best way possible for it to be the right way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this Spoety Face, J Hood, Munchie B, B Braves, and whoever else situation, it can spiral way out of control. And I think J Hood needs to step back and realize what he came to the internet for the kids, to let people know what not to do, to inspire people to go about things the right way. And for you to do that, you don't have to come aggressive. You don't have to come with the negativity. You know what I'm saying? You can just be you. All praise to the Most High. That's the J Hood we want. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to see you on No Jumper. I felt like we finally had one of the real ones there. You know what I'm saying? Not to say the rest of them guys ain't real, because I like Munchie B. I even like Spoety Face, you know what I'm saying? And I think Spoety Face need to back up and remember too, because he's been on there getting messy, and I think his message is getting bleared also, you know what I'm saying? So I think both of them are Muslims. Like, y'all should have been able to come to a agreement. You feel me? You both are Muslim, you know what I'm saying? You don't need the Honorable Elijah Muhammad to get in the middle to show y'all that it shouldn't be Muslim on Muslim crime, you know what I'm saying? You don't need Malcolm X for that. But yeah, man, No Jumper is just a toxic environment, and anybody that gets involved with that environment, they just spiral. They spiral downward. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to see what happened to my boy in Hefe. Don't care about nothing what the checks say, but it's just No Jumper. It's a cloud over No Jumper. I mean, from Brick Baby all the way back into to AD, where all of them got fired. Like, it's just been a cloud over that whole podcast, and everybody seems to bow down to No Jumper. You know, they get into it with Adam talk bad to them, and they come back. You know what I'm saying? They come back for more, even though they know Adam 22 don't care about nothing but what the content say. Like, if you ain't, like, you will be made content going to No Jumper. Look what they did to the boy Doughboy. You feel me? Doughboy, you know, he's a lovable character on the internet. Went to No Jumper, they made him content. They made him the butt of the joke. People been calling him out for fades left and right. Yeah, he got into it with that Kyle guy. The Kyle guy is a straight dweeb, you feel me? And he wouldn't have never did that to nobody else up there in No Jumper. Let's make that clear right now. You know what I'm saying? He would have never did that to no one else at No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? So, Buster activity. But for people that's coming into this content lane, know your lane. Know what you're here for, and don't let nobody else stir you off your path, all right? Like, we're not here to spread negativity, spread hate, spread destruction through a community that's already at its lowest. You know what I'm saying? We're here to pick our people up and develop our people in a positive way. So, with that said, J Hood, my boy, get that together. You know what I'm saying? Will yourself back in, man. You know, bring it back to the Most High. And Hefe, free you till you free. Y'all know how it go, man. Oh, one thing I want to touch on also. So it came to the internet that Adam 22 and Lena the Plug is divorcing. Now that's news. Adam makes everybody content. Why haven't nobody made him content? Why haven't nobody put him on the spot? Why haven't nobody broke? I'm pretty sure everybody around that office Ben knew that Adam 22 and Lena the Plug was getting divorced. Nobody in that office has spoke a word. I've been seeing little hints of it though. If y'all been noticing, Adam has been saying little things about Lena, and it ain't been good things, you know what I'm saying? And he been saying things like, oh, if we ever was to break up, I'll be doing this type shit. You know, that's like things that people say when they on the edge of break up with their woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man, we break up, man. Oh, I'm about to be around here slanging that swing. You feel me? I'm about to be that. This is what you say when when you talking to your homies and y'all on the edge of break up with y'all woman. Y'all gotta peep the things that Adam 22 is saying about Lena the Plug. He been saying some things on the low that we all should have knew this was coming. But shout out my boy UPTV, you know, Urban Politic TV. He put that up. He the one I seen this on, and he very resourceful. He break good news. One thing I trust UPTV. If it come from there, my boy is a good dude. He a good dude. I like him. Y'all should check him out. Check out his channel, UPTV, Urban Politic TV. But yeah, man, turn the tables on him, man. Make Adam 22, make him the content, and let's see how he feel. You know what I'm saying? But Cal's on the go again. Where would I be? You never know. Thank y'all for watching, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Be back for another one. I'm out.